As a result of less water being available, the amount of flooding occurred, or the amount of water that ever came out onto this beautiful floodplain was reduced, such that, of course, we had to do something about it, because the saline groundwater was causing issues. There was no longer the regular every 2 or 3 year flooding events that brought water onto this floodplain. The health of the whole floodplain started to deteriorate. Since this regulator has been put in, we have now managed to be able to return to some of those times where we used to have the water out across the floodplain. As the water moves out across the floodplain, you can just see a magic change occur. Life cycles of all the plants and the animals themselves start to kick in, and so there's this, I guess, a great, almost, how could I describe it, a flood of events occurring, which means that you get a whole series of life cycles going on. And this starts off with the small microscopic animals and plants in the wetland. As the water creeps out over the floodplain, you can see, you get almost a soup, I would say, of small microscopic organisms. That starts the whole process. From then on, of course, you then start to get the frogs and the yabbies and all those sorts of things starting to breed up and start to move around again. And of course, you go on and on and on, the fish, and of course, eventually the birds. And the bird life, when we have a little bit of water on the floodplain, oh, it's magic. They come, I don't know where they come from, but they just suddenly appear in large numbers. And of course, breeding events occur. It's just so magic when we get this water across the floodplain.